Welcome back. Now that we have a clear understanding of our data and the layout of the dashboard, it's time to start refining the workbook. We want to ensure that everything looks polished and professional right from the beginning. First, let's change the font to something that is not only readable but also aligns with the professional look we want to achieve. In this dashboard, I use the 2-cent Montana font, which has a clean, modern appearance that complements our design. Alongside this, we are removing any unnecessary grid lines, giving the visuals a more seamless and less cluttered appearance. In order to do this, go to the Format menu at the top and click on Workbook. Under the Fonts section, change the font for all elements to 2-cent MT. Then, under Lines, turn off both the grid lines and zero lines. Next, let's rename Order Amp to Sales Amount to make it aligned with the context of our analysis. We are keeping num of items and retail transactions count as they are. Organizing these fields is crucial for easy access as we build our visualizations. Let's create folders and group related fields together. First, in the data pane, right-click on Sales Amount and select Group by Folders. Next, right-click on Sales Amount again. Choose Create Folder and name it Sales. Then, right-click on Num of Items. Select Create Folder, name it Items and press OK. Repeat this process for retail transactions count. These folders will help us keep our calculated fields organized within specified categories. This not only keeps the workbook tidy but also allows us to quickly access what we need when designing specific views. Now let's create a separate Excel sheet for states and add it to our Tableau workbook. First, open a new Excel sheet. In column A, enter the heading states, then list the following states beneath it: all, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, and finally South Carolina. Once you've entered these, save the file as states. Next, return to our Tableau workbook. Click on Add New Data Source in the toolbar. Navigate to the states file we just created and open it. You've now successfully added the new state sheet to Tableau. The purpose of adding this sheet is to allow us to select all states when we want to view them together or filter by individual states. In a later section, we'll connect this file to our retail transactions data for seamless filtering. Parameters are dynamic values that let you customize and control what you see in your dashboard. They allow you to adjust values used in calculations and filters, giving you the ability to explore and interact with your data in different ways. We'll create 3 essential parameters: metric selector, month selector, and state filter. Each of these will play a key role in enhancing the interactivity of our dashboard. Let's begin with the metric selector. Open the drop-down menu and select Create Parameter. Name it Metric Selector. Set the data type to string. Select List and enter the following options: Sales, Items, Transactions. Click Upload to finalize the metric selector parameter. Next, we'll create the month selector. Again, open the drop-down menu and select Create Parameter. Name this one Month Selector. Set the data type to Date. Adjust the display format to month and year. Leave the current value as is. Set the allowable values to List. And enter the first date of each month from your dataset in the format month, day, and year. Once done, click OK. Finally, we'll set up the state filter. For the last time, open the drop-down menu and choose Create Parameter. Name this parameter State Filter. Set the data type to string. For the current value, enter all. And set the allowable values to all. These parameters will significantly enhance our dashboard's interactivity, allowing users to switch metrics, focus on specific months, or filter by state effortlessly.